But I think that the whole idea that the first lady of our country has really got behind this initiative and encouraging young people and people, older people as well, just to get out and move. I mean, it certainly is a problem. Obesity, it directly, in my opinion, affects healthcare and a lot of the issues that arise there later in life. And so, it's about emphasizing the importance and certainly, educating why moving is good, why exercise is good, and it can be fun. And man, if you go back to probably when we were young,
Right.
being active and playing and doing all those things, it wasn't really looked upon as being exercise. It was going out and having fun.
Yeah, it was just being a kid.
So, yeah, exactly. And so, and so I think, as a professional athlete and as I'm about to turn 40 here soon, I still look at it as fun. And certainly playing basketball is a job and it's work. But, all that goes into that and all the preparation, I look at it as fun. And so, there are a number of things. I mean, it's just, I think the main thing is just really trying to get the message out and encourage people. And, there are options. There are things out there and video games. And that's not necessarily all that bad. But I look at it like, there's 24 hours in the day and you can just devote 15 to 20 minutes in your 24 hours. And as an adult, but as kids, and we have to try to continue to emphasize that. And like I said, I know it's hard. I know schools, they're cutting the gym programs, and sports, physical education.
And even the food is changing in schools too.
Part of it.
The food is changing as far as the diet for the children. It's not.
Yeah, there's so many things that are happening and evolving, and so I just think that I try to impress upon young people when I do speak. I'm on the president's council for fitness, sport, and nutrition. Is to have fun, is to go play. I started playing basketball not because I wanted to make money or sell tennis shoes one day or be on make the Olympics. I played because it was fun. And when I'm retired from playing basketball and no longer have it as a profession, I'll probably still play it because it's fun. And so find activities and things that are fun that also, require you to move, to exercise, and basically, get your body, moving in the right direction.
Okay, great answer. I want to kind of switch gears a little bit now that we've been talking about activity and fitness, and I want to talk a little bit more about sports because you have just announced that you're actually moving from the Phoenix Suns to the Los Angeles Clippers. So at this point, how are you feeling about not only a new team, but obviously a new city and the contributions that you can now make to the Clippers as a forward?
I'm excited about moving to the Clippers. As far as last year, the Clippers took a huge step and obviously had a great young player, Blake Griffin, but then they acquired Chauncey Billups, and then acquired trade Chris Paul. I thought became a playoff team, and obviously didn't I think lost in the second round to a red hot San Antonio team, but we've made some bold moves I think this summer and put together some talented pieces and some character guys, and so I'm excited. I mean, change. Sometimes you get, change can be intimidating sometimes, and you certainly can sort of settle into a comfort zone.
Right.
I think you do that sometimes in sports and in life, but change can also be exciting, and certainly, when you do step out of that comfort zone, there's a lot of growth and a lot of great opportunities. And so, even as an older player in the NBA, to change teams, to change cities, and take on and tackle a new challenge with a new team is, it's got me fired up. And so I'm looking forward to this upcoming season and wearing the red, white, and blue and being a part of Clipper Nation.
All right. Well, congratulations on your move and on your new team, and I wish you the best for the upcoming season. I do have one more question before I let you go. You spoke a little bit earlier about being involved in basketball and wanting to remain in the sport, at least playing it, for fun after you retire. And I wanted to talk a little bit about after you retire. And, everybody kind of wants to make predictions and things like that. I just wanted to know, have you given serious thought, because your career can go in so many different directions as far as being maybe an analyst, or obviously you're a filmmaker and doing different things like that. Have you thought about what your career may look like post NBA?
Yeah, I think about it all the time. And, I'm looking forward to that next phase. Turning the page and moving on. I still have this intense sort of love affair with basketball, and still physically can go out and do it. And certainly I know that, there'll come a point where I can't do it, at least on this level. But, looking to the future, I'd like to think that I position myself well to try to take advantage of a lot of different opportunities. As a kid growing up, having a dad in professional sports, and then a mom in the business world, and living in the D.C. area. Sports, business, and politics were what was discussed. And, I think I've kind of exhausted the sports world, and I look forward to, doing things in the business world, and, certainly broadcasting is a possibility.
Okay.
I've already, creatively done some things in, entertainment, filmmaking, and things of that nature. But, and also, like I said, in business, some real estate, I'm a partner in a mezzanine fund.
Okay.
So, that certainly is very exciting and stimulating. And then politics. I think you can participate in the political arena without necessarily being a politician. So, I don't want to close that door all the way, but
right.
I'm excited. I look forward to it, and I know I've started late. I will have started in my 40s as opposed to others who start earlier in life. But
right.
I'm excited. I'm really excited, and I still have this scratch, though, this desire to play ball, and so I'm going to keep this itch, rather. I'm going to keep scratching it until I don't have it anymore. So, I don't know if I was too vague in answering your question, but I think I'm fortunate, hopefully, that I'll have a lot of different opportunities, and hopefully I'll be able to take advantage of them.
Well, that's good. It sounds actually like you've really thought that out, and you're just keeping your possibilities open, because I think, as you've always stressed, is that basketball, at least right now, comes first, and I respect that, and but I think that myself, like others, think that obviously you will have a lot of opportunities after the NBA. I know you have a lot to do today as far as dealing with the First Lady and introducing her, so I don't want to hold you too long. I do just want to thank you personally for taking time to talk with me today, and this is, like I said, our first ever chat for the Prune Juice Media interview series. So please, if you could just let everyone know how they can keep up with you and your moves on and off the court for me.
Yeah, I guess you can check out my website, granthill.com. I'm on Twitter, although I don't actively tweet.
We got to get you tweeting more.
I'm on Twitter. I think it's Real Grant Hill 33. And you can certainly keep up with me through my wife, who seems to tweet a lot more than I do. And she's at Real Tamir World. I think that's it, at Real Tamir World, and certainly her website. I think it's TamirWorld.com. I should know these things.
Yes.
But that's pretty much it. And certainly follow the LA Clippers this season. We look forward to hopefully having an exciting year. And I appreciate you having me on, and hopefully you'll have me back again in the future.
Thank you so much, Grant. Have a great day, and I hope that your event with the First Lady tonight or this afternoon goes well.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks so much. And like I said, I appreciate you having me on.
All right.